Hello students, welcome to class 6th maths on my YouTube channel. Now we will begin practice set 38 on textbook page number 85. Question number first, draw quadrilateral XYZW and name the following. First one, the pairs of opposite angles. Look at the figure I have drawn. Angle XYZ and angle XWZ. Now this three letter angle, in angle XYZ, middle letter is Y and angle XWZ, middle letter is W. You have to see only the middle letter which is coming opposite. When you name the angle, the middle letter should be in opposite way. Angle Y is opposite to angle W. Okay. Next one is angle WXY and angle WZY. In angle WXY, middle letter is X and angle WZY, middle letter is Z. Okay. Angle X is opposite to angle Z. Got it? Next one, the pairs of opposite sides. Segment XW and segment YZ. Opposite way you have to name. Segment XW and segment YZ. Okay. Segment XY and segment WZ this way. On this quadrilateral, you have to name opposite sides in opposite way. Next one, the pairs of adjacent sides. Segment XY and segment XW. Adjacent sides means you have to name any two sides line wise first. Okay. Next one, segment XY and segment YZ. Again take segment XY and segment YZ. First one you have taken it as segment XY and segment XW. Common side is segment XY. Other two pairs is remaining now. Segment YZ and segment WZ. Here, okay. Other two sides. Segment XW and segment WZ. XW is here and segment WZ. Segment YZ and segment WZ, segment XW and segment WZ. On these two, the common side is segment WZ. Next, the pairs of adjacent angles. Angle WXY and angle XYZ. Angle symbol you can take it like this. Okay, you can do correction here. In letter L, you can type it as italic letter L. It form an angle. Angle WXY and angle XYZ. Common arm is XY. When you name the adjacent angles, one pair of adjacent angles when you name, common side should be any one. When you name the two angles in one pairs. Okay. Next is angle XYZ and angle YZW. XYZ and angle YZW. Okay, YZ and YZ is common side or common arm. Next is angle YZW and angle ZW hex. ZW and ZW is common side or common arm over here. Then angle ZW hex and angle WXY. WX and WX is the common side or common arm. All four sides you have to take the common side or common arm when you name the adjacent angles. There are four pairs of adjacent angles. Here L is there, you can name it as angle over here. Okay, like this way you can take angle. Next is the diagonals of the quadrilateral. The diagonals of the quadrilateral are segment XZ and segment YW. Okay, two diagonals of the quadrilateral are there, segment XZ. When you start the line segment drawing from in opposite way, it forms the diagonal. Segment XZ is here and segment YW is here. Next, the name of the quadrilateral in different ways. Quadrilateral XYZW. XYZW. You can name the quadrilateral in clockwise or anti-clockwise. Then quadrilateral YZWX. Now here, after naming first one quadrilateral XYZW, after X which second letter is coming? Y. And when you name, second letter which is coming here, when you name the quadrilateral, that you have to take it first when you name again quadrilateral. If you don't understand language, I will explain you clearly, students. In quadrilateral XYZW, starting letter is X, okay? Then you are naming the quadrilateral in clockwise, XYZW. It is coming clockwise. And after X, which is coming other letter, Y. Then you have to start second quadrilateral. When you name, starting letter should be Y. Now understood? Next one is quadrilateral ZWXY. After Y, which letter is coming? Z. Then starting letter you have to take Z and it will come third. After Z, which letter is coming? W. Okay. Then starting letter should be W. And that is fourth quadrilateral. Now second question. In the table below, write the number of sides the polygon has. Okay. Now look at the figure. First one is quadrilateral, number of sides. This is the quadrilateral. How many sides are there? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides are there. So your answer is first one 4. Okay. Next one, octagon. Number of sides. Where is octagon? Here. Count the number of sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So octagon is having 8 sides. Next one is pentagon. Where is pentagon? Here. How many sides are there? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. pentagon has 5 sides. Next one is heptagon. Count the number of sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the heptagon has 7 sides. Then last one is hexagon. Count the number of sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hexagon has 6 sides. Okay. Write the 6th number properly if you can't see. Now we'll do question number 5th. Question number 3rd and question number 4th is for your homework and it is activity. Students, you have to do it yourself. Draw any polygon and divide it into triangular parts as shown here. Thus, work out the sum of the measures of the angles of the polygon. Now look at this figure which I drawn. How many triangles are there in polygon? Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, in polygon there are 4 triangles. Okay. Now we'll begin the sum. The sum of the measures of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Why? Why the sum of the measures of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree? Students, I'll give you to think 1 minute. See, I have drawn the triangle here beside the hexagon. Now this is right angle triangle. Suppose this is 90 degree. Okay. If this is 90 degree, the other two angles should be 45 degree. 45 plus 45 is 90 degree. Then one angle is right angle 90 degree. 90 plus 90, 180 degree. Okay. If I draw the triangle and any degree you are taking on the protractor, the sum of the measures of the angles of a triangle should be 180 degree. Okay. Here the question what was asked, you have to work out the sum of the measures of the angles of the polygon. Okay. Now the hexagon is having 4 triangles here. Hexagon is polygon having the 4 triangles. You have to find the sum of the measures of the 4 triangles of a polygon. You have to write the statement, the sum of the measures of the angles of 4 triangles in a polygon is equal to 4 into 180 degree. Why 4 into 180 degree? The sum of the measures of the angle of one triangle is 180 degree. If you find more than angles of 4 triangles, if you find the measures of 4 triangles, that is more than one number, so it should be multiplication. Okay. Clearly I am explaining you. The sum of the measures of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Angles of a triangle means one triangle it is. Okay. Here you have to find the sum of the measures of the angles of 4 triangles, more than one triangles. That is, when you find more than one number, it should come multiplication. That is 4 into 180 degree. Now multiply 180 into 4. 4 zeros are 0, 4 eights are 32, 3 carry up and 2 down, 4 ones are 4, plus 3, 7. Okay. Answer is getting 720 is equal to 720 degree. Therefore, the sum of the measures of angles of the polygon is 720 degree. Got it, students? If you like this maths video, give us the feedback or comment. Subscribe the channel, like and share. Thank you.